Hi there, welcome back yet again to another episode on Classroom to Boardroom series. Our today's topic is how to handle difficult questions in an interview. I'm sure this episode should ease you out in your next interview. So let's get started. With a little preparation, it's not tough to answer most of the basic interview questions about your skills, experience, or capabilities. Prepare yourself to handle whatever is thrown at you, keeping in mind that the interviewer typically is trying to find out how you handle yourself and whether you can think on your feet when he asks you tough questions. 1. Review sample and most commonly asked questions and consider what appropriate responses might be based on your background, skills, and the role that is in consideration. There aren't necessarily any right or wrong answers, but you will need to consider your strengths and the company culture before you respond. 2. When questions asked about yourself, it's appropriate for the hiring manager to ask some personal questions during an interview, as long as they are professional and relate to your ability to do the job. For instance, how do you balance your life and work? 3. Answer a question with a question. It's another great technique to answer a difficult question with another question. If you did like clarification, ask. If the question isn't all that tough but vague, for instance, tell me about yourself. In this case, you can ask if the interviewer would like to know about your academic background, employment background, or both. By returning a question to a question, you can buy yourself a few moments to prepare your answer. 4. Understand the motivation behind the question. For instance, stress questions are also designed to create just that stress. How you handle the questions can give the interviewers a sense of how you might handle or crumble under stress on the job. How you discuss your previous experience or any, that is your college project, your internship, or even any employer, it provides a sense of what you might say about your new one. If you badmouth your last experience or employer, you create a negative impression, even if the situation was genuinely negative. Rather than focusing on the negative, then state what you learned from the position and how those experiences prepare you for the next step, which involves continual professional growth in the new position. Know that everyone has their tough moments. It's how you deal with those moments that demonstrate who you really are. I'm sure these gateways will help you in your upcoming interviews. This is Ashwini Dasgupta, your personal development and NLP trainer, signing off. Until I see you next, be you, be confident. Yes, and don't forget, do take care of yourself and be safe.